Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the channel, Gray Cloudy Day. And, well, it is a gray cloudy day today again. Clouds are out. It ain't raining right now, but I think we're in for some more rain today before it's all over. Still getting, still weather from the hurricane and all that weather that hit Florida. And get down. Oh, little big girl. Oh, if you could. Oh, I'm Gray Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment. Yeah, Sage of the Eternal Moment. This moment we got right here. There's my puppy, Ladybird's puppy. Here's one little big girl. Now see it. Uh, if you haven't already, think about hitting the like button and think about subscribing. Don't just think about hitting that like button. If you're watching, hit the like button, please. I know it sounds frustrating to me, or I sound frustrated, and I'm not. Many people don't hit the like button. Not that any of the videos get a lot of views anyway. And that's just part of life. Of course, I'm not covering all the hottest topics and trendiest subjects. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just sharing my life, my take on some things, my walk with the spirit when I'm in tune, which has been more this week than it had been in a while. So that being said, I'm going to do Jesus Calling this morning. I'm going to do a Jesus Calling, and let me get a sip of this coffee. I'm not liking that coffee a whole lot. It's got a vanilla. It was in the little K cups that came in a food box I'd gotten. See it, and I just cut open the thing, pour the grounds in out of the K cup because I don't have one of them machines. But I'm gonna read from Jesus Calling this morning, and it's Sunday. I am gonna go to church today. September 29th. I am with you and all around you, encircling you in golden rays of light. Always behold you face to face. Not one of your thoughts escapes my notice, because I am infinite. I am able to love you as if you and I were the only ones in the universe. Walk with me in intimate love steps, but do not lose sight of do not lose sight of my majesty. I desire to be your closest friend, yet I am also your sovereign Lord. I created your brain with capacity to know me as friend and Lord simultaneously. The human mind is the pinnacle of my creation, but so few use it for its primary purpose, knowing me. I communicate continually through my spirit, my word, and my creation. Only humans are capable of receiving me and responding to my presence. You are indeed fearfully and wonderfully made. And I was just in there looking at all these references here. I was going to mark them and then bring the Bible in here and read them to you, but I've been saying yes, I have done that in these videos, but I realize now I have not made that, and it's not been a consistent practice. Most of the Jesus Calling videos, I give you the references to the scripture for you to look up if you want to. And when I was reading the scriptures to myself in my bedroom, I just I was marking the pages, and then when I read the last one to myself, and I felt something lead me to say I felt like I was being guided to just skip the idea of sharing the actual scriptures, reading them to you. I don't know what it felt like I was being told you aren't doing nothing wrong. People, you know, uh, you're reading the main bulk of the devotion to people, and then if they choose to and want to, they can look these up when you give them to them, and that makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, if I wanted to make longer videos and hopefully try to, I don't know, man. But here, I'm going to give you these: Psalm 34, verse 4 through 6, Second Peter. No, wait. That's why that didn't make sense to me. Okay. I had the wrong one, so I'm glad I didn't mark it. But Second Peter chapter 1, 16 through 17. John 17, verse 3. Psalm 139, verse 14. Yeah, I believe when I was in there, trying to mark them and then read them to myself, I think I looked at the first, I think I turned to First Peter. I don't know if I looked up the actual correct scripture when I was reading it to myself, so I'll have to look back and see if I did or not. I can't remember. You would think I would remember. I just did it. But be honest with you, I just woke up not probably 30 minutes ago, got up, started moving around, opened up the door to see if the dogs wanted out for a minute. And they went out, but it wasn't long before they came back in. And there was something I was going to mention. I'm trying to, before I end this video, it's kind of, but I can't, for some reason, I just had a brain fart. And anyway, uh, yeah, I mean, I'm going to, you know, uh, I never, I'm never trying to impose anything on anybody. And I think y'all know that. Hey, if you could, please share these videos anywhere you're at. Like if you're on X, if you're on Facebook, because I'm not on Facebook anymore. There is an account over there, but please do not go find it. It is not me. I was hacked several months back. The scammer, whoever hacked the account, and it mean my Instagram was hacked and my Facebook because they're both by Meta, and there was some people contacted through my account with people pretending to be me and trying to get money out of people. There was a couple of people that sent some money to someone that wasn't me, and I know of one person that's disturbed and made a comment in my one of my videos last month or whenever. It's another YouTuber trying to, I don't know, they were trying to address $20 that they sent to somebody that wasn't me, saying that I never sent it to back to them. I never paid them back. So I'm not going to send $20 to someone that I didn't borrow it from, And I think I addressed it. I didn't ever, be honest with you, I didn't ever address the exact. I really don't believe I directly addressed the issue with details. I haven't ever mentioned anybody's name because I like the guy. We've been knowing each other for years, for several years now, about 4 years. And I was following his channel when it was very small, before 1,000 subscribers. Now he's well over, like I don't remember how many subscribers he's got now, but he's got a cool channel. But I don't want to get into like tit for tat on YouTube and through videos and comments because I know what I didn't do. And that wasn't, and that was, I didn't message him and try to get any money out of him. And if I had, I would have sent it back to him. Uh, if that, I've had several people throughout the couple of years I've been on here that have helped me out, sent me money, sent me presents in the mail and stuff. When someone's helped me out, I've always offered the, hey, it's just like today, if somebody sent me something, well, I'm supposed to maybe, it's not a guarantee, but I should get paid tomorrow. So if someone said, hey, I want to send you something today, but what I'm saying is, if someone said that, I'd be like, hey, I can pay you back if you need it. I don't believe in just, what I mean? Nobody owes me anything, but I always appreciate anybody's help. It's just like, you know, but like, if you're willing to send me something and you say, hey, I don't mind helping you out, but I need it back, or, don't worry about getting me back, but one, there may be a day when I need some help and you can help me or whatever. I don't know. I know what comes around goes around. We have to help each other. When I get paid, I help my neighbors. I try to help other people, and sometimes I fall short during the month because I've helped other people. But and then yes, sometimes I've gotten grumpy and complained to myself, and well, if I hadn't helped so and so out, I'd have a little more money. Well, that's not true, because if I hadn't helped them out, by the time that I'm already complaining about not having that much money anymore, you know what I'm saying? If I've helped some people out, if I complain to myself about not having that much money, the fact is, if I had not helped my friends or my neighbors out, that I would have ended up, I more than likely would have spent that money on something anyway, whether it be food or, something recreational or something, whatever. At the point I'm complaining, I probably would have almost been broke anyway, whether I helped anybody out or not. The only thing that aggravates me is when someone asks for my help and then they say they'll give me back. If you ask for my help and I just help you and I don't ask for it back and you don't offer it back, then there is no discrepancy and I'm not going to be disgruntled. It's only when someone says, hey, Mr. Cloud, can I borrow this? I'll get you back when I get paid. But then when they get paid and it rolls around and I know their payday and I don't hear from them. And then the next day goes by and I don't, unless I bring it up, they don't bring it up. So there's been plenty of times I've helped and loaned and just chose not to bring it up because it wasn't worth that. You know what I'm saying? Like if I've helped somebody, whether it be $20 or $5 or whatever, sometimes it's just not worth, like, in other words, if I needed it bad enough, I would bring it up and be like I'd be there on that payday. Like I'd be on payday. Hey, you got what you owe me? But usually their payday ain't that. Like if I still got money in my pocket when they get paid, and it ain't a matter of, but if it's a small amount of money and I still got some, I'm not going to stress it too hard. I've, anyway. I have ran forever on this. I didn't intend for this video to be this long, but I'm just kind of ranting. Tomorrow is going to be the anniversary of Mom's death. Yeah. Actually, tonight, when it crosses over, when we go from midnight, when we hit midnight, when it gets into the morning time of September 30th, it'll be right around, they say the fire started sometime between 2 and 2:30 in the morning or something like that, or 2 and 3 in the morning on September 30th. So after midnight, sometime in the early morning, will be, and yeah, that happened in 2002, but It was an arson house fire. I'll probably make something about this, discussing this. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Until next time, Mr. Gray Cloud says the eternal moment. Over and out. Ditto. I was gonna. P.S. I said ditto. I'll end it again, but I was gonna do some editing to this video, but I'm not gonna do it. I've got to get ready for church, or I mean, ain't much I got to do to get ready other than put socks and shoes on and stuff like that. But I'm gonna just start uploading this. I don't think it, you know, I don't think anybody's caring too much whether I put up little words on the screen or not. It's just something fun I like to do and or learn. I'm just hoping to get better at it. And when I get, when I get my routine consistent again and everything and some more order, then you'll see more, more videos of me taking the time to do that. I need to make a list today of stuff I need when I get paid. Like I definitely should get an SD card so that I can do a lot more here and not worry about space and stuff on the phone. I'm really having a hard time figuring out why I can't live stream right now. I had no trouble a few months ago. I was live streaming a lot, and for some reason last night when I was looking up what I was trying to look up, it was like supposedly you're supposed to have 1,000 subscribers to live stream. Well, why was I able to live stream as much as I was live streaming? I don't know. And then I found something saying, well, you only need 50 and you got to do this and this and this. It's boggling my mind why every time I try to live stream, it's booting me out. And I've not gotten any kind of like strikes or as far as I know, I haven't received any kind of thing saying we're going to limit why you can't do this until that. So I really don't know what I'm. Maybe they changed the rules and I just didn't read them and nobody. But hey, we're close to 1,000 subscribers, and so if I have to have 1,000 subscribers to do some more live streaming, then hey, I ain't far off from that. I'll return to it when I get to it. It wasn't like it was making me money or anything. There was one person that sent me a couple of dollars, and I really appreciate that. That's Keisha, and shout out to her. That you know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one, man. I'm gonna get off here. Till next time. You already know who I am. Ditto.